Now you're watching Handitover TV.
Yeah, let's go. Air Forces, Air Jordans. It's my money, so I buy them if I want them.
What's good, everybody? This your man Kev Hannibal, Mr. NYC to SYD. And on this video, we just gonna get right to it. This video is called Delayed W's. Now, a delayed W is that you didn't catch it when it released. You could have sold out. You could have been late to the store. Anything, just whatever. The website could have glitched. It could have been anything. Now, 2 pairs of these, I wanted real bad. And I missed out. I searched every website I could, and I just couldn't cop them. I don't know why. It seemed like they were super rare. If you wanted them, you could have probably got them, but for some reason, I just didn't have that luck. So with that being said, I kept my notifications on, constantly searching the web. Good thing this year, I wasn't trying to cop everything. It was quality over quantity. And of course, there's them impulsive buys where time to time you just out somewhere, you see a price, you cop, and you just wearing them every day for everyday wear. So, but now let's just get back to the delayed W's. Let's stick with those. So, for the first pair, let's just get to it. First pair, you already know what this box looks like. I don't know where these actually came from. I can't remember. But I know it's the pair that I wanted. Oh, yeah. Bring in that box. There we go. You can kind of guess already from the box what it is. If not, look at that label. There you have it. Hopefully it's focused. Size 11. Let me open these with y'all. Now, these, for some reason, I know they sat a lot of places. A lot of people are saying these was easy to get. These wasn't easy to get where I'm at. Super happy to have these. It's one pair. You already know what these are. We're not gonna do no crazy review, but you already know Air Max 95s have been super hard to cop this year. For some reason, I'm not sure why. They made them so limited that you couldn't get your hands on them. I'm happy to have them. I pulled the trigger when I got the restock notification, and there they are. Cool, that's one. This next pair, I had to get these from another country actually. My size sold out super fast, like fast. There were small sizes sitting on Nike Australia. Let me open this box.
A few moments later.
Here we go. These sold out super fast. These was reselling for a crazy price. That's my size 11, Air Max, you already know. OGs. Now let's open these. Blue Sparks. Blue Sparks, the Blue Sparks. Jeez. Man. Let me make sure. Okay, cool. Because I ordered these from another country, S&S, sneakers and stuff. And I wanted a size 11. I was just making sure it wasn't a UK 11. So there they are, the Blue Sparks. These were super hard to cop as well. For some reason, these sold out real fast. Real fast. So I'm happy to have those. I'm still on the hunt for the orange pair. I had the orange pair in my cart. I fell asleep, and when I woke up, it was sold out. So I missed the orange pair, but I do have, now I have the red, I got the blue, I have the neon from the last release, I think 2016. I didn't cop the big bubble this year, but I heard 2026 they're gonna have a wider release, so I'm definitely gonna go for 2 pairs when that happens next year. But for now, I still got my 2016s. They super clean. I think I wore them like 3 times, so there was no need for me to cop or get caught up in all the frenzy that's going on right now for the OGs. And they reselling for crazy. I'll put up the price of what my size is going for somewhere up here, but ridiculous price what they trying to charge. So that is 2. That's 2 delayed. That is my second delayed W. Happy to get these for retail on a restock. Say that 3 times. Retail on the restock. Retail on the restock. Got these. But most of all, now, this was a super delayed W. It's the end of the year. I'm going overseas. I'll teach y'all a trick. When you traveling overseas from Australia, it's not a crazy discount, but it's better than nothing. So whenever you travel overseas or whatever, there's an office that you could go to. I'll put that information up there. And anything that's over $300 at any store that you buy, I think it's $300, $350. I'll put all the information, but anything that's over $300, you get the GST back. So before I travel, I try to make a big purchase so I can get a little discount. This sneaker is reselling for like crazy. You can kind of see. Here's a hint. Here's a hint. Here's a hint. Here's a hint. You should already know. My last delayed W and the 2025 sneaker of the year from Complex. I did cop these from eBay. I negotiated with the seller. This is my first time actually like looking at these with y'all, so I don't know if many people have these. They were super rare, super limited in Australia. They were super hard to get. But the box, this is my first time. The box got this crazy like brick texture to it. Super dope. Man, I'm so hyped to have these. My size 11. That's the box. Just giving y'all a little look. Here we go. Wow, and these are still laced. They come with the tape. There's nothing inside the box. There we go. But in here, there's a, if you can kind of see it, it says "Go" right there. That's pretty cool. All right, let's get to these. So you got this little blue Velcro strap pulls. And then we have the shoes. You got your Yo, I actually never saw these in person. I've only seen these online. So there we go. So you know it's real. And shout out to everybody over at eBay. I used to actually work there, if y'all don't know, as an authenticator for a little bit. I learned a lot from them guys over there. Yeah, There was a reason why I parted ways. We might go into that on another video, but I trust those guys. They're very, very highly trained. So if you buy from eBay Australia, I ain't never no hate them. There's one thing. We did part ways and it wasn't on good terms. But one thing I can say is that them dudes over there know what they doing. And they taught me a lot. So I definitely trust them. So if you cop kicks from eBay Australia, you in good hands. So let's get back to the shoes. There we go. The bike around the front. You got this texture. You got this suede, as you can see. You got your netting, all one color laces, all one color uppers. Got your Nike check there. You guys seen these millions of times. I'm not doing no crazy reviews. Got your white inside the air unit. You got the red there. Listen, to me, I'm happy to have these. I'm hyped. Can't believe I actually got them and I pulled the trigger. These were not cheap, but I'm definitely gonna get that 10% on top of the negotiation price, which made these way below what they are reselling for. So I am not gonna complain. And if I didn't pull the trigger, then I definitely wouldn't have copped these, or I would have had to sell a bunch of sneakers to trade up to get these. So I'm hyped that I got them. So got your bike air on the back. It's raised. On the bottom, got your white sole with your Nike Air, your red and white sole, I should say, with your raised Nike Air. It's not really much more to these. On the inside, you got another pair of laces that say shoelaces, if you can see that. Got some white laces. I might switch those up one day. What we got here? Jordan Biking Company 20. What does it say? 2017. Right there. Got your tissue paper. I know I ain't going to full detail on the Air Maxes, but I'm super hyped about these. So here you go. They take out the insole for you. Doing this just for y'all. On the insole, you got Go. There. On this insole, got the same thing with the sticker. On the inside, you should have, it should be all white with red stitching. All white. You can kind of see the red stitching. Try to get the lighting right. And then you got some milky tape like further deep down in there, but I'm not gonna pull that out. It's some milky tape holding the stitching down if you know about authentication. On the back, you got your Dream Sale insoles, nice and shiny. You got your Dream Sale right there. It should have your size. Mine says size 11. And yeah, man. So I am happy to have these delayed W's. And that's my last pickups for the year, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna be overseas. I'm gonna definitely hit up some sneaker stores, give y'all some footage. Background studio gonna be a little bit different. So stay tuned, keep it locked. It's your man Kev Hannibal, Mr. NYC to SYD. And these are my delayed W's for 2025. Peace, I'm out. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. You already know. You heard? Peace.